Hey, what's going on YouTube? Figured I'd do a quick little video on a recent tank I purchased probably about 3 weeks ago. It's kind of my false saltwater tank. It's really a freshwater tank, as I'm sure a lot of y'all can tell by the fish. Like I said, I've always been a big fan of saltwater and the fish that were in it, but due to limited funds and not really wanting to dive into some of the chemistry to it, I decided to start with fresh water, and I can always convert to salt water later. So let's get into it a little bit here. I went to my local pet store here and I purchased some live rock, or not really live rock, I should say dead rock or Florida rock. They just dig it up out of the ground, really. And like I said, I normally stuck to about a pound per gallon. This is a 55 gallon, so I got about 50 to 55 pounds of it. I got a nice little cluster here, and I got a bigger cluster over here. And like I said, it works. I mean, it'll work just as well. I got to kind of watch it with having my cichlids in there. Obviously, it'll leach, and it'll cause the hardness of the water and of course the pH to significantly lower, so I got to monitor it pretty well, and I got to keep my pH up there. I have some stuff down here that works really well and keeps it, like I said, keeps it pretty good. Anyway, like I said, see, I got those, and like I said, just kind of did with the ornaments. Went to my local pet store, like I said, picked up some more, just kind of some fake coral. I got a little bit of a pier, a pylon over here. They actually had some real coral that had just, it was died. So I went ahead and picked up a couple little accent pieces to kind of give it a little bit of flair. Got one over here. And like I said, as far as the fish go, I got some, as you can see, I got some tiger barbs in there, which they're semi-aggressive. They do really, really well with my cichlids. As far as the other cichlids go, they're pretty much just a nothing special. Pretty much your assorted African cichlids. I'm really sure of the specific lake of them, just because, like I said, they pretty much where I got them, they were just said assorted. So there's no telling what that means. It's kind of like the mutt of them. But pretty much picked out what colors I liked. The ones that resembled saltwater, the better. The bright colors, the blues, peaches, yellow, stuff like that. Of course, had to add, I got me electric blue down there. He loves it. And also, I got me an Asian tiger lobster. He's hanging out over here, scoundreling around. Got me a big apple snail. He does pretty good, keeps things pretty clean. Also got me a couple needlefish in here. Like I said, I got them kind of on a whim, unsure about how aggression and stuff, but I decided to go with it. I've had them in there for a week, and they do really well. They actually go down to the bottom sometimes. The cichlids don't really mess with them whatsoever. I got some wild cards in here, and I actually went with some, I believe they're golden tetra. I believe, I could be wrong. But anyway, I have them in there, and like I said, they do really well. The cichlids don't really mind them. Everybody lives kind of in harmony in here. There's no real aggression. Of course, I got some leftover guppies that I use for my for these guys. Matter of fact, I put some in there 3 days ago. I put 30 in there, and I think I'm only down to, I think, about 3 or 4. So they're eating really, really well. They love to get over here and play around in that. We got a little guy up there. But yeah, so anyways, guys, wanted to just do a little video, kind of show you my setup. Like I said, it's 55 gallon. Like I said, this comes up when you walk in, and then here's my couch over here, and I like it just so I can kind of sit and do this. Filtration real fast. I went with the Fluval, the C series. I got a C2 over here, which I believe is rated from 20 to 40 gallon. And I got it kind of as a secondary to my Fluval C4 series. which I believe can go all the way up to 70 gallon, 40 to 70 gallon. So I wanted to go with the dual filtration. It's going to, even help, in the long run. It'll help keep things kind of clean, because as we know, with those, two crayfish in there and the cichlids, they're pretty messy as far as ammonia goes. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. Like I said, between my carbons and I always like to monitor my ammonia. Nitrate and nitrites are setting up beautifully. Like I said, this tank's only about 3 weeks old, but it's cycling really well. Obviously, it's not fully cycled yet, but I am seeing some nitrates in there, so there is some conversion going on. So anyways, yeah, guys, like I said, that is pretty much it. So I just want to kind of give you all a quick little rundown on my setup and, like I said, the fish that are in it and kind of what I did. So hope y'all guys enjoyed. Take care.